knowledge you seek was not intended for mortal man. Breathe deeply. The power of the vapors will transport you. Let yourself fall through the ages, through time and space itself, and pray for your safe return.
Something in the flames. Can you see it? There are symbols. Yes, I have taken magic rocks, I know. Ah! The symbols in the flames must protect the creatures. Who wants to make a bet, eh? I have been surrounded before, but jumping out the window in my underwear is not an option this time. Is anyone keeping count? Because I'm pretty certain I'm winning. Applause!
Double
Music
points.
to my ears. Now that is a lot of gold. I'm sure no one will notice if a little goes missing. I am getting fed up with these screaming muertos!
The trial awaits.
Ah, now this is a place worthy of tales. The inner sanctum of the evil death cult. And there, on the pillars, strange occult symbols, likely foretelling our doom. The plot thickens.
Bonus points.
Even the forces of darkness smile upon the evil. Hey, what can I say? I will be needing some antiseptic now. You will be needing a new head. I believe you're looking for my friend Stanton. He loves group hugs. Come now, chupacarnes. You are making this too easy. Hands to yourself, Cuco. I do not like how big that one is. Don't like his axis either. His hat, on the other hand, is a thing of beauty. Do those helmets come in any size? Just kidding. It would be a crime to cover my face. Hola, mi gatito. Muy buen gatito. Ay, mierda. Now that is a lot of gold. I'm sure no one will notice if a little goes missing. They did not have such weapons during this era. Not that I am complaining. Eh?
The trial awaits.
I do not know what exactly we inhaled in that bowl, but this is far more real than anything I could have dreamt of. Is anyone keeping count? Because I'm pretty certain I'm winning. This whole setup is so elaborate. All we wanted was to open a door. Now we've inhaled hallucinogens, gone back in time, fighting gladiators. I'm not complaining, just confused. Oh, I hate cats. Especially dead ones who don't have the good sense to stay down. Aha!
Double points.
There is something in the flames. Can you see it? There are symbols. Yes, I have taken magic rocks, I know. Well, this is not going to be in the next Diego Noble. That much is certain.
True power!
Everybody loves a comeback. Have we literally traveled back in time? Or does the vapor make us relive the lives of others? If I cannot tell the difference, does it matter?
Insta-kill.
Some things should be taken slow. Killing these monsters is not one of them. Monster. I will pluck your baby claws and hang my suits from them, cabron! Oh, I'm starting to miss my leather coat. Ven acá, carnicero. I am the finest piece of beefcake you will ever try to butcher. There. You finally earned your stripes. This temple seems far older than the Colosseum above it. What happened here? While I would literally kill for a warm bath, I do not think that this is the place. Ugh, so unsanitary. Come on, Diego, concentrate. You got first blood, but I got last. Minty fresh. Why are they not all like this one? Lucky me! I adore these little spitfires. I give one of these monstros a little loose change, and look what happens. I could gun you down all day, bestias. It's what I live for. Lo siento, jumping bean. Your jumping days are over. I will be needing some antiseptic now. You will be needing a new head. I prefer dogs to cats. Especially after today. Contrary to rumor, I do not go spraying my ammunition here and there. It is important to be selective. I may be a people person, but this is getting ridiculous.
I sharpen my blades.
Concern! What's that, thinking, man? It will be a joy to peel back your face.
Rarely does so much fury come in such a small package. The shotgun, la escopeta. It is deadly in any language. I am getting fed up with these screaming muertos. This is because you overestimate my talents, yes? Not because you have a cruel sense of humor? Tell me, and be honest, did one of you fart? I am used to getting what I want, but this really is just what I needed. Don't tell me. One of you read my dime novels, now all of you want an autograph, eh? Now I am truly the most dangerous man alive. Well, that was careless of me, and suicidal of you. Keep your distance, chupacarnes. This will not end well for you. Come, my darling. Let us dance, el pasodoble. And kill everything in sight, of course. In combat, it is better to be fast than to be strong. I have no patience for biters or scratchers. Mowers. They are stronger than they look. I believe you're looking for my friend Stanton. He loves group hugs. Okay. As my friend Pancho Villa likes to say, just got through. Hands to yourself, Cuco. Oh, I like these. Compact and vicious. A winning combination. If anyone wants to give me a hand here, I would not object. Strange, tiny man. Excellent work, hombre pequeño. Ah, now that is a sensational funeral idea. Set ablaze with sword in hand and pushed out to join the sea. I really should write this down. Bueno, you want to fight? You just got one! You fought well, senor. You are no Diego. Personality made me up. Cabron can fight.
Not my type!
They call these submachine guns. I call them best machine guns. How dare you! I overthrew a government and liberated a nation! Who are you to claw me, eh? I have been surrounded before, but jumping out the window in my underwear is not an option this time. Wait until I show them what the chakrams can do.
Kaboom!
Where can I lay my hands on a whole bag of those particular explosives? I like this arena. Plenty of things to kill, thousands of adoring fans chanting my name. This place just gets me. When I was a boy, I wanted to be a lion tamer. I take it all back now. Ah, another butcher comes to trim Diego's perfect hair. I think not. We must be doing something right. They are sending more big guys. Yes. Everyone wants a piece of the air.
Max ammo.
We all have regrets, don't we? The monsters seem drawn to me. And really, who can blame them? How dare you! I overthrew a government and liberated a nation! Who are you to claw me, eh? How could I deprive the crowd of their favorite Mexican gladiator? What is wrong with me today, eh? Is age finally catching up? I did find a gray hair. A sad end to a man in his late... mid to early 20s. Everybody loves a comeback. I have seen this look before, in the children's eyes at my nephew's birthday. Me, I am the piñata. Well, you want to fight? You just got one! I too would seek a quick death if I had a face like yours. 9 lives, eh? I do not think so. Oh, yes. That is absolutely satisfying. Come on, Diego. Concentrate. I know I said I'd fight to my last bullet, but I would much rather get more ammo and keep fighting. This seems backwards. The medicinal elixir is making me sick. Okay, Fantasma, I am all out of bullets. Hey, I thought we had a deal. Where is my ammo, eh? Come now, Chupacabras. You are making this too easy.
Ambitious display.
Hey, that was a mistake. If your trainer is here, we'd like to have a word. Fast, elegant, and deadly as hell. I will be needing some antiseptic now. You will be needing a new head. Time to show the crowd Diego's new magic trick. I have seen this look before, in the children's eyes at my nephew's birthday. I am the piñata. Nerves of steel meets blind rage every time. I could do this all night. Yes, everyone wants a piece of Diego. Ooh, I would take this, even if I do lack pockets. Oh, I'm starting to miss my leather coat. What was he shouting, eh? I cannot understand his shrill baby voice. Something about him is offensive. I cannot put my finger on it. I was fond of this weapon before, but now I think I have found true love. Keep your distance, chupacabras. This will not end well for you. I have seen a weapon called a boomerang. It flies much like your axe. Not that it would save you from me. Hey, I know how we can get these tigers to leave us alone. All we need is a
Insta-kill.
It seems the gods favor Diego. And really, who can blame them? Ha-ha! This is better than bowling! Well, anything is better than bowling. Hands to yourself, Cuco! Not as elegant as a saber, but elegance is overrated.
Bonus points.
If anyone wants to give me a hand here, I would not object. That is no ordinary tree. I would wager it is fed by more than fertile soil and fresh water. I'm good with plants. I know these things. They are stronger than they look. I wonder, do they all start out as little chupacabras and then get promoted? Was this armored cabron just a screamer last week? Ooh, chakrams. Where have you been all my life? I have been surrounded before, but jumping out the window in my underwear is not an option this time. Ah, at last, I have a calling card to introduce myself properly. Gato muerto. Next. They better be working hard at the monster factory, because I am running out of targets. I am getting fed up with these screaming muertos. As my friend Pancho Villa likes to say, Caca just got real. Nine lives, eh? I do not think so.
A frenzy of bloodshed.
This is better than bowling! Well, anything's better than bowling. Ooh, chakrams! Where have you been all my life? Well, that was careless of me, and suicidal of you. Ah, vendetta! It is a good motivator, eh? His personality may be mierda, but the little cabron can fight. They say fine perfume always contains one foul-smelling component. This one has at least 6. The symbols surrounding the weapon, they must have some deeper meaning. Never spit into the wind, amigos. Fast, elegant, and deadly as hell. Gato muerto. Next. How dare you? I overthrew a government and liberated a nation. Who are you to claw me, eh? Come on, Diego. Concentrate. How could I deprive the crowd of their favorite Mexican gladiator? Hurricane Diego strikes the arena. I guess this is a thumbs down for you. Bueno, you want to fight? You just got one. Well, that was fast. Maybe too fast. Once more, I got distracted and forgot to count my bullets. The powers that create this are beyond my understanding. But powerful weapons, now those I understand. I believe you're looking for my friend Stanton. He loves group hugs. Everybody loves a comeback. My lady friend Griselda used to call me Tiger. Now she calls me a dog. Story of my life. Hands to yourself, Cuco. I prefer dogs to cats, especially after today. There. Are you sorry for what you did? Oh, mierda. I prayed I would never see one of those devils again. Just kidding. I actually prayed for a decent breakfast, but well, that did not happen either. Ah! Looks like it's time for the Mexican axe dance again. What was he shouting, eh? I cannot understand his shrill baby voice.
Max ammo.
Hi, indeed. Another jumping bean! There is only so much Diego to go around.
Carpenter. Double points.
They are stronger than they look. In Mazatlan, they call me the Dust Devil. Appropriate. Oh, yes. That is absolutely satisfying. You should have stuck to chopping wood. I may be a people person, but this is getting ridiculous. Pick up one thing, then another, and another. Before you know it, bam! Pantalones fall down. Well, that was careless of me, and suicidal of you. There! You finally earned your stripes. I give one of these monsters a little loose change, and look what happens. You get close enough to strike me. Bravo. I'm starting to miss my leather coat. Monsters seem drawn to me. And really, who can blame them? Hijo de tu madre! You scratch like a rabid chihuahua! I know that I am under the influence of powerful exotic drugs, but this event feels too real. A little too spectacular. It feels like my birthday. Ah, that one smelled like my Tia Marina's arroz con pollo. My friends, I think we are going to be okay. Yes, yes, everyone wants a piece of the egg. If your trainer is here, I'd like to have a word. I could do this all night. Do those helmets come in my size? Just kidding. It would be a crime to cover my face. Tell me, and be honest, Did one of you fart? Come on, pendejos! The crowd demands blood, and I aim to please! I will be needing some antiseptic now. You will be needing a new head. A delicate yet complex bouquet. Although my tongue just fell asleep. Look at that knife work, eh? So smooth, so confident. So, with this rifle, you are saying that I will mostly be needing my knife? Sí or no?
Insta-kill. Full power.
Yes, my jumping, stabbing amigo. Come to Diego and end your fate. If your trainer is here, I would like to have a word. I once fought a jaguar back in Mexico. They were sailing to the Aztecs. I am getting fed up with these screaming muertos. Don't tell me. One of you read my dying novels, now all of you want an autograph, eh? How could I deprive the crowd of their favorite Mexican gladiator? I am getting fed up with these screaming muertos. I'm starting to miss my leather coat. Something protects the demons from the fire. Cheating bastardos. I may be a people person, but this is getting ridiculous. I hope they can see this from the cheap seats, because Diego Necali is putting on a show. We meet again, Destroyer.
I spit on your bloodline.
Hands to yourself, Cuco. Okay. As my friend Pancho Villa likes to say, Caca just got real. Monsters seem drawn to me. And really, who can blame them? I will be needing some antiseptic now. You will be needing a new head. Ha-ha! This is better than bowling. Anything is better than bowling. The battle continues. But now, fewer flying axes. Keep your distance, chupacarnes. This will not end well for you.
Unforgivable!
Something about him is offensive. I cannot put my finger on it. Come on, Diego. Concentrate. I have been surrounded before, but jumping out the window in my underwear is not an option this time. Suicide by Diego. There are worse ways to go. Oh, yes. That is absolutely satisfying. They are stronger than they look. Oh, do not look at me like that. I gave you the first shot. Oh, that is a nasty cut. Hey, get this man a doctor, eh?
Double points.
Don't tell me. One of you read my dime novels, now all of you want an autograph, eh? Ven acá, carnicero. I am the finest piece of beefcake you will ever try to butcher. I once made love on a tiger skin rock. These beasts, I assure you.
Kaboom! Full power.
Muchas gracias. What happens if I put my clothes in this thing? 9 lives, eh? I do not think so. How many of these gladiators are there? Was this a gladiator school? Well, you want to fight? You just got one! The important thing at times like this is to learn from your mistakes. And also not to die. How could I deprive the crowd of their favorite Mexican gladiator? How dare you! I overthrew a government and liberated a nation! Who are you to claw me, eh? I give one of these monstros a little loose change, and look what happens!
Bonus points.
I will take it. Hey, but do not think for a minute that I can be bought. Hey. One has to remember to stop and smell the roses. I would give anything for some roses right now. Well, that was careless of me, and suicidal of you. I have seen this look before, in the children's eyes at my nephew's birthday. To me, I am the piñata. Fast, elegant, and deadly as hell. Now this should hold back my throngs of admirers. Ha-ha! I am a legend! In a drug-induced nightmare. Tell me, and be honest, did one of you fart? Yes, yes, everyone wants a piece of the egg. There. Are you sorry for what you did? I believe you're looking for my friend Stanton. He loves group hugs. I prefer dogs to cats. Especially after today. I will be needing some antiseptic now. You will be needing a new head. I have no patience for biters or scratchers. This one seemed furious at me. I wonder, did I do something in a past life? I could do this all night. Yes, yes. Everyone wants a piece of the egg. You get close enough to strike me!
A brutal display.
Everybody loves a comeback. Come on, Diego. Concentrate. You got first blood.
Kendrick may be of a higher class than you are used to mixing with, huh?
Ah, Bruno, my French friend. The lady will be so lost in my eyes and enthralled in my tales, she will not even notice when I make my move.
Tick, tick, tick. Timing, as always, is everything. While you and, Lady McBlahblah head off to do whatever it is that you're going to do,
Shaw will collect the key.
allowing us access to the Millionaire Suite.
Well, we will deal with any unwanted guests.
When you say deal with, I have to ask. How?
I will launch, how you say, charm offensive.
Okay, I'm with you so far, but what did you call the pipe things you're looking for?
Pneumatic tubes, used for the conveyance of small packages throughout the vessel. They will carry our surprise down to the cargo room. It really should be quite exciting.
And after the detonation?
That's where I come in.
Given that the artifact will be securely locked within the safe, dare I ask how you plan to get through 2 inches of solid steel?
I've got just the thing. A mechanism of my own invention.
What does it do?
It opens things.
Now, obviously your father made some enemies during his travels.
That's a pretty big understatement.
If I may interject, I think you were about to ask if Miss Rhodes expected us to encounter any opposition.
It's possible. Likely, even.
What of the other valuables? Are we to secure them also?
Just the artifact. We're not thieves.
What are we then?
All that stands between humanity and the forces of evil.
The material possessions, huh? He has a shovel. Bon. Even such a foul flavor is improvement on Legion's basic rations. Everything aboard this vessel has become twisted and malformed. But for what purpose? When I dined with Diego last night, this dining room was beautiful. Now it looks more like my bathroom. I had something. What horrors lay within such an abomination? Used properly, this weapon is deadly. Used poorly, a little less deadly. A weapon engineered to remind man of life's fragility.
Bonus
Causing
points.
damage is my greatest strength, but also my deepest regret.
Double points.
I take no pleasure in this bloodshed. Not anymore. There is something within me. Something I do not understand. The Scepter of Ra is ready for action. Your numbers only give me more opportunity to work out my aggression. A new challenger. Latest loser. Better to light a candle than curse the darkness, right? What fresh hell is this? Not so scary now! I know it will
Full
be
power.
over.
Kaboom.
Once more, I deny death. I do not know how many more of those we can take. I understand what you are doing. Pain can be a useful motivator. My comrades and I are very different people, but we are all bound by our association with Alistair Rhodes. In Paris, the name Delacroix was feared. It will be again. For the dead, the ray of life brings only peace. You are starting a fight you will not win. What new hell do we descend into now? I do not know what spirits torment the bowels of this ship, but I know they are not at peace. A vapor to enhance my focus. I cannot condone the use of illicit substances. It is cheating. scepter hums with power, but it feels different this time. This man was forced to fight for a cause not his own. I know the feeling. I will ensure you do not live long enough to do that again. My body is strong. I have no... Well, it is a good thing that I inhale only for effect, not for aroma. Throughout my life, whenever I have been in the presence of such wealth and opulence, violence and deceit were lurking in the shadows. Redemption is no longer an option, for you or for me. Let us send the monster into the light. If I turn this on myself, would it cure my guilt? Are you a fool, monster? You look like a fool. It is only a matter of time before these become commonplace on the black market. All of this must have purpose. I know this. I feel it. Deep within. Merde! Time moves faster as you get older. It feels only weeks since Alistair saved my life. I do not like these stones. They remind me too much of the man I used to be. Heal and depart this plane. When I met Alistair, he was a man driven by obsession. I almost envy him. Those who wrong me are usually found at the bottom of the sand, as they did not drown. Soldiers deserve the best weaponry available. It is only right. Perhaps there is a hidden realm beyond the mirage. The sector vibrates as never before. You do not want to see me angry, monster. I can be quite sadistic. This is a gunfight. You only drop your teeth.
Carpenter.
Death does not always come quickly. Sometimes it is agonizing. Your death should be a warning for the others.
Max ammo.
Not again. How many of these stalkers must I destroy?
Insta
That was a
kill.
mistake. A grave mistake. His death reminds me of Diego. Over-dramatic. As only a fool would dare provoke me. You must be such a fool. Are you a fool? You look like a fool. Protect us, Scepter. I may be outnumbered, but I am not outgunned. Those who still oppose me should prepare for your graves! So you finally realize that you are just too weak to threaten me alone. You are starting a fight you will not win! A life of violence almost always leads to a violent end. By attacking in numbers, you only hasten your demise. When I kill you, I feel nothing. If only it was always that way. Your sickness is purged. Those who wrong me are usually found at the bottom of the tank, as they did not drown. As a soldier, I know better than to turn down supplies, no matter where they may have come from. Déjà vu. Of all the deaths caused by my act, yours was most deserved. That was a mistake. A grave mistake. No matter the opposition, I will stand my ground.
Points.
I have long given up the pursuit of wealth. Anyone call for a medic? My body is strong. I have no ego to bruise. Unlike Diego. A moment to breathe. Use it wisely.
Full power.
If you are the company you keep,
Bonus
then I
points.
have died a long time ago. Everything is twisted and broken. Metal, flesh, bone, everything is used. I understand what you are doing. Pain can be a useful motivator. I hope your soul was freed long before now. I can never allow my full rage to be unleashed. Merde! At least when you attack as a horde, you will not suffer the indignity of dying alone. I will ensure you do not live long enough to do that again. My ammo supply dwindles. Actions always have consequences. This is how it goes. I am a servant to fate itself. A new challenger! Latest loser! You do not want to see me angry, monster. I can be quite sadistic. I am reminded of a bar fight in Brussels. My opponents that day were perhaps even uglier than you. Are you a fool, monster? You look like a fool. Death is your only way off this ship. It is better that we all accept this fact. No ammo. I should restock. I am ready and prepared for whatever your next move may be. That was more mercy than you deserved. Those who wrong me are usually found at the bottom of the sand, as they did not drown. I will ensure you do not live long enough to do that again.
Full power.
I do not seek this shovelman as intelligence. Well, at least it is a kinder fate than remaining a coal monster.
Max ammo.
No matter the opposition, I will stand my ground. That was a mistake. A grave mistake.
Insta-kill.
Whatever you wear.
Double points.
Longer. Reluctant as I am to accept, this reward may help us achieve our goals. At least when you attack as a horde, you will not suffer the indignity of dying alone. I nearly always kill without mercy. Nearly. You are starting a fight you will not win! May the light outlive the darkness. If you are the company you keep, then I must have died a long time ago. I could not allow your insult to go unanswered. You do not want to see me angry, monster. I can be quite sadistic. By attacking in numbers, you only hasten your demise! Your insult has cost you whatever there was of your life. My body is strong. I have no ego to bruise, unlike Diego. I witnessed Raw's power before. I no longer question it. Your sickness is purged. So you finally realize that you are just too weak to threaten me alone. The red mist descends once more. Will it ever clear? I promise, whoever turns me into a coal golem will pay. A new challenger! Latest loser! I understand what you are doing. Pain can be a useful motivator. I am reminded of a bar fight in Brussels. My opponents someday were perhaps even uglier than you. Merde! Better to light a candle than curse the darkness, right? This vapor is a bit strong, even for me. It is as though my lungs have been opened. Possibly literally. That was a mistake. A grave mistake. My body is strong. I have no ego to bruise. Unlike Diego. Parts of Mademoiselle Rhodes' contraption. Why did she leave this here? Now where am I? Am I still on this cursed vessel? I understand what you are doing. Pain can be a useful motivator.
Bonus points.
I will become wise to your tricks and deceptions, Phantom. Your numbers only give me more opportunity to work out my aggression. Bonjour, Shovelman. We have to submit. No. You are starting a fight you will not win. Well, at least it is a kinder fate than remaining a cold monster.
Insta-kill.
In days gone by, I would have relished
Bonus
such power.
points.
There was a time in my life where I would have been grateful for such scraps. This is not that time. A new challenger! Latest loser! Were my mouth not so dry, I would spit on your corpse. Once more, I am at death's door. This time, Alistair is not here to save me. Deja vu. Are you a fool, Mo? You look like a fool. Breathe and release. Breathe and release. Merde. Nearly empty. This is a gunfight. You only brought your teeth. Merde. I am very low on ammunition. I am ready. ready and prepared for whatever your next move may be. Restore life and restore death. You do not want to see me angry, monster. I can be quite sadistic. Your death is paid in blood. Scarlet! Let me die! This is how it goes. I am a servant to fate itself. Those who... Smell is much like butcher's quarter by the docks. So many different kinds of meat. I may be out... No ammo? Fine. Then with my hands. I do not feel effect. I don't... Wait. Okay. Now I feel effect. I fear tomorrow's wars will be fought with weapons much like this. Out of ammo? Don't need it. This man was forced to fight for a cause not his own. I know the feeling. Now you have done it, Stoker. You have made Bruno mad! I felt my body turn inside out. Was everything outside put back in? I feel no remorse.
Max ammo.
Le Fantôme gives us gifts with which to fight the monster. I wonder which is our true enemy. Once more, I deny death. You are starting a fight you will not win! I am reminded of a bar fight in Brussels. My opponents that day were perhaps even uglier than you. Merde! Of all the deaths caused by my hand, yours was most deserved. I enjoy the silence that follows an explosion. Are they all dead? Is it over? Can we go home? The powers behind these machines could change the world for the better. Or destroy it. Are you a fool, monster? You look like a fool! I know I still have a purpose. I cannot die here. This is how it goes. I am a servant to fate itself. That was more mercy than you deserved.
Double points.
I do not like these tokens. They remind me too much of the man I used to be. My body is strong. I have no ego to bruise. Unlike Diego.
Full power.
My bullets are few. Surely their numbers are depleted. Surely. I am ready and prepared for whatever your next move may be! Always have consequences. You do not want to see me angry, monster. I can be quite sadistic. I am empty. Maybe I should just let go. Maybe I should not be here. Sure, you do not live long enough to do that again. The beacon is lit. I could not allow your insult to go unanswered. No matter the opposition, I will stand my ground. Your defeat is absolute. Maybe I should just let go. Maybe I should not be here. Once more, I deny death. At least when you attack as a horde, you will not suffer the indignity of dying alone. Déjà vu. Death is your only way off this ship. It is better that we all accept this fact. I understand what you are doing. Pain can be a useful motivator. Respect the rifle. Reap the reward. Tiny gun. May as well use my fists. Once more, I am at death's door. This time, Alistair is not here to save me. Once more, I deny death. Those who wrong me are usually found at the bottom of the Seine, as they did not drown. Yes, I enjoy that. That was most unpleasant. So you finally realize that you are just too weak to threaten me alone. If there are magic weapons, is there also magic army?